Hello, I am Garrett. I greet you in the love and the light of the one infinite creator. Today I'm reading from Freedom from Government, Acting with Honor and as a King by Trent Goodbaudy. Birdie. If you want a link to this book, go to this website, freedomfromgovernment.org. I think if you put shop.freedomfromgovernment.org, it'll take you right to the store and you can find this free PDF book to read for yourself. So we're going to get started today. It's dedicated for all of the private, peaceful inhabitants of planet Earth. All right, the introduction. This book is a quick read. I did that on purpose. It is to get you caught up to speed as absolutely quick as possible. We didn't have any time to mess around. We have to start taking back what is ours today. This book is about how to deal with any law enforcement, lawyer, judges, clerks, bailiffs, and any other type of individual that you interact with that is trying to cause you harm. Without knowing how to file or fill out paperwork, without knowing or even having to care about court procedure laws or statutes or policies, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world. This is finally your silver bullet that they said didn't exist. I wish I could have had this information 30 years ago. My entire world would have been different. Once you understand the concepts of this book and your word, demeanor, and actions come from the heart, you will be surrounded with an impenetrable shield of love so strong that nothing can break through. It isn't that you will be untouchable. You will instead be protected. Whoever you come in contact with in any aspect of your life, when you stay in honor, you will feel a warmth within and have a radiance outer glow about you. People will not usually ever be able to identify how you are doing it, but it will serve you well if you understand and practice the concepts within these pages to become a private, peaceful inhabitant. It is not about getting away with anything. It is about being left alone to live in peace. Who is the problem? You already know the material in this book. It is knowledge that everybody is born with. There is a problem, however, and this problem is that it really has nothing to do with anyone but you. No one can change you but you. Don't worry about anyone else. This book is all about you and claiming your true power as your own king of your life. Don't lose focus on the goal. This book is not about anyone else or any other external problems you may be having while you read this book. Take a break from them for now and allow your troubles to change to work themselves out after you have done the inner work you need to do for yourself. In times long past, and sometimes even today, the title master was retained and used for boys and young men. Why do you think this is? It is because as a child, your thoughts and actions are more pure and uncorrupted by the world around you. Maybe it is because children ask a lot of questions, or perhaps just living in this world for a period of time, this is what corrupts the soul of man. No matter what happened, it is time to once again look at the world as a child without all the precognitive notions that are held by adults. A child is inquisitive, is that how you pronounce that? And is looking for answers. They inquire about everything. Let this be your first clue. A child is inquisitive and is looking for answers. They inquire about everything. Let this be your first clue. To be successful in not only interaction with agents of government, but in just about every aspect of your life, the secret is to inquire. But what happens as you grow older? You start becoming more self-conscious and start caring about what other people think about you. You want to sound smart, so you slow down and stop asking questions completely and just ask like you know the answer. This is where the problem begins, with belief. Belief is the problem because it allows a concept take hold in the mind that is usually accepted without real investigation. If no one was gullible and everyone challenged every belief that didn't have merit, people would be tricked people would be tricked much less. And I think the world would be a beautiful place if this mixed with individuals' responsibility and morality, which is simply knowing the difference between right and wrong. Have you ever met someone that knows everything or think that they do? But when you present a new idea, they will say they already knew that, or maybe not tell you, or ask any questions if they don't know something, or act like they already knew something when you expand their knowledge with a new tidbit. This person is done asking questions. They have inhabited their own expansion of knowledge because they don't want look or sound stupid. Sounds really contradictory, doesn't it? These people might think that it is better to act stupid instead of just sounding stupid. This is just how the human mind works. To overcome it and defeat it, you only have to recognize it and work to be more open. People are lost when it comes to dealing with courts and police. And I believe it is just because they don't know what to do. The people who know what to do, if only they knew who they are. People don't want to learn what to do about these situations, or even challenge the presumptive authority of these agents, because they carry weapons and they take people's freedoms away. Sometimes they even seriously injure or kill people. You don't want to tell them that they are wrong. A smart person will learn that from what they do wrong. It is called gaining experience. You don't learn anything by never trying. So trying is how you actually learn. Why do you do the same thing every day? Why does everyone seem so structured? Ask questions and be open to interact with others and keep an open mind. You could wake up one day and realize everything you have been told is a lie. You were born free, right? Do you still feel as free as the day you were born? I guess you probably can't remember the day you were born, but what has happened to your freedom since? Is it external sources that are preventing you from being free, or is it your own mind? What is really preventing you from being as free as you would like to be right now? What is the corrupt courts, the police, your job, your spouse, your kids, the guy on the freeway on-ramp with the sign that is asking for spare change, stupid drivers, stupid people, or maybe it is in fact that you are looking for someone or something to blame. You have nothing or no one to blame at all. And once you realize this and actually stop blaming external things that are out of your control, you will move forward. There is no blame needed. All that is needed is determination, persistence, and an open mind. When you are in court and you answer their questions with statements, you are actually testifying against yourself. So, in that case, who would be committing a fraud? The court? The court is just asking questions. You are doing the one making the statements. If they ask you a question and you answer it, what does that make you? Have you ever heard the saying, the master asks the question and the servant answers them? The minute you answer that question, you have just given them jurisdiction. You are the one that testifies against yourself. You are the one committing fraud. Ignorance is no excuse now that you have been informed. What happens if you don't testify against yourself? My guess is that they would have to let you go. All right, I'm going to cut it off there, and we'll pick up with fear in the next video. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Please comment. I'm not the best reader, but I'm getting better. So hopefully over time, the more I do this, the better I get at being a fluent reader. So I hope to see you guys next time. So once again, I leave you in the love and the light of the one infinite creator. You guys have a good one.